Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in the Season of Discovery. Last episode, we acquired a new cooking recipe called blood sausage, and we got that from Vidra Herstove. And I don't know if you guys ever knew this, but she has a rifle here behind the bar. Also, a stack of dynamite as well. So you better not mess around here in the Stout Lager Inn. And today we are going to be leaving Thesselmar and Lochmadon. And we are going to be going to Elwyn Forest, where we will be fighting Hogger.
Here there.
Mark my words, you won't find faster griffins anywhere in the Eastern Kingdom.
Hopefully we can defeat
the
him.
ones right here in Thelsomar.
But yeah, a new game has come out, and supposedly it's doing pretty damn well. It's sold over 30 million copies or something, or 3 million copies, I believe. Yeah. Sold 3 million copies in over 40 hours. And that game is called Pal World. It is Pokemon with guns. I don't know if any of you guys are playing that game, but I haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet. But it looks fun. It's cool. It has a cool twist to it. Someone said it's sort of like the Ark survival game, but Pokemon style. I don't know if that's true, but maybe one day I'll check it out. And if you guys never heard of Ark, it's a survival game where you tame dinosaurs and they fight for you. So I assume it's sort of like that, like you tame these pals out in the world. I don't want to call them Pokemon, but they seem like they're Pokemon. They look like Pokemon, but I guess they call them pals or whatever. And you tame them and then they fight for you. And you can fight against like other like pals out in the world. So I assume it's sort of like Ark in that sense. All right, so how are we doing here? We have some more that we need to smelt. So let's go do that. We have a lot of linen cloth. We'll slowly craft as many bandages as we can, I guess. Just updating our professions today, guys. I'm not going to be doing too much, though. We won't be making over 100 linen bandages. Maybe just make a few while we're on the tram or something like that. But I do want to smelt this ore, just to free up a little bit of bag space. And we have run out of water as well, so we need to purchase some water. All right, there we go. So we have a few BOEs to put up on the auction house. The dagger and the pants we're going to keep, though. As far as I didn't have these on earlier. They're the ones Touch Me Nancy gave me. Go. And the bracers, we need level 15. And I need to go and learn daggers today here, I believe. I think you can learn daggers in Ironforge. And then we can equip this dagger. Just want to put this mace up. Hopefully it sells. Do you have any other junk to sell? Maybe this spider meat? Yeah, nobody wants that. It's all good. We've got some Cragboar ribs, though. We can eat those later. Or... So we need boar meat to make roasted boar meat. All right. So let's put some stuff in the bank. So we'll hold on to all this food. All right, well, that should be enough.
Very good.
For now. I'm going to turn in this waylaid supply crate while we're here. And then we will be heading off to the tram, guys.
Hey there. See you later. Safe travels.
Should probably go and see a priest trainer too. We'll do that in Stormwind. And I need to repair my gear as well. I went to the wrong place. I'm looking for the weapons trainer. I think it's right over here. Not too sure if this guy teaches you how to use daggers.
You want to be
Pretty sure he
trained in
does.
the use of a weapon, do you? Well, don't stand there slack-jawed. Speak up, laddie.
Okay, so since he's a dwarf, I guess we know them all. We have all the dwarf skills. We can use maces. And that's pretty much it. Maybe we can learn it in Stormwind? That's kind of weird that he didn't offer us anything to learn. Because usually you don't really get every weapon specialization just because you're this, you know, of the same race. Usually you have to learn a few more. So that was kind of strange. Let's have a chat with Monty.
Need it. Monty be me name and rats be me game. Avast you scallywag. Are ye looking for work? We got a serious rat problem down here and not enough hands on the poop deck. What do you say? All you needs to do is take this here rat-catching flute and play the melody around the vermin. They'll follow ye to the ends of the world. Just capture 5 of the little buggers and bring them back here. We need them alive.
Might miss this train. Wonder what happened there. It's all good. We'll catch the next one. I always do this quest on my alliance characters. Looks like this person is doing it as well.
My, you're a tall one.
Yar Swabi, what be taking you so long?
These'll work nicely, matey. My brother needs them still ticking and kicking, else they go sour. You don't want to taste no sour rat kebab? Hi, how are you? Pleased to meet you. Me brother Nipsey runs a rat kebab operation on the other side of Deep Run. You needs to take this here crate of rats to him before they go
Let's make some
bad.
bandages.
Get a move on. You have ridden a tram before, aye? It's easy. Just step aboard when she arrives and enjoy the ride. And keep your arms and legs inside during the ride, lest you be peg-legged for life.
Guess that's how he got his peg leg. During a tram accident. I think we need to get to 50 for first aid before we can learn heavy linen bandage. And you can get a decent amount of levels on the tram. We're almost at 30. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so we have a quest to turn in at the cathedral, so we'll probably head over there. I'm not too sure where the priest trainer is, but I would assume they would be around the cathedral. Oh, damn it. Yeah, turn this quest in. Me brother Nipsey. Almost forgot.
Hi.
You'll find no finer rat kebab this side of Cosmodan. Poor Monty. Ever since the Nomarigan incident, he hasn't been the same. That boy has never seen an ocean in his life, let alone being some kind of pirate. At least he keeps the flow of twitching critters coming.
All right, so we got ourselves 10 rat kebab. Which probably means we can sell all this other food that we have. Because we do need some coin for some water. That guy a priest? Oh, he's a dwarf warrior. Alright, so the cathedral is just over here. Alright, so let's go pick up this quest. Because we will be making our way to Westfall soon. This is from Barrows Alexton.
It seems an eternity since I was a boy working the farm in Westfall. They say you can never go back, and it's true. Doubly true in my case, my family's home has been burned down and taken over by thieves. I have spoken with my father about the fate of some of my possessions, including my first compass. He was unable to save them. However, he also says that they should be hidden away on the farm. You'll find the Alexton farmstead west of Sentinel Hill. Perhaps you could go and retrieve it for me.
Okay, there's the priest trainer. Brother
Hello,
Benjamin.
I trust the light is with you, adventurer. Is there something that I can help you with?
Nice, so we got inner fire here. A burst of holy energy fills the caster, increasing armor by 315. Each melee or range damage hit against the priest will remove 1 charge. Lasts 10 minutes or until 20 charges are used. That's cool. We got Power Word Fortitude rank 2 and Power Word Shield rank 2. And that seems to be it.
See you later.
So let's get that on our bars, guys. Put rank inner fire here. Put this here. There we go.
I trust the light is with you, adventurer. Is there something that I help you with?
I'm glad you've arrived,
I'm glad
Father.
you've arrived, adventurer.
There we go.
There are many things we will have to discuss, but more importantly is your training in the ways of the light. There are lessons
there we go.
all servants of the light must learn. If you are ready, we'll begin discussing some of those now.
That's awesome. It's kind of cool. You got to do that. I thought it was a pain when I first had to do it, but once you realize if you just go to a main city and there's a bunch of people willing to help you with it, it becomes pretty easy to acquire, like all these buffs. I assume it was hard for the first person that ever did it, though. They actually had to like go do shrines throughout the world to get them all. All right, so here we go. I guess we are done here in Stormwind. I do need to purchase some water, though, so we'll do that before we leave. And then we will be off to fight against Hogger. It's good that we have Inner Fire now, though. I think that'll help quite a bit. There we go. We got 20 stacks. 315 armor for over 10 minutes.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Okay, so let's sell the meat that we don't really need. We do have some milks. That's good. And all the food that gives us 243 health we'll keep. Spider legs we'll get rid of. I guess we'll just buy some more milks, or do we go with this water? This water's pretty expensive. The milks. But it does give you quite a bit of mana. So get a 20 stack of that.
Be careful.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I should probably make this in our home for now.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Because I believe we will be hearthing back here. We might head into Westfall, though. Would be good to get the flight point at well, in Westfall. I forget what this area is called. Oh, there we go. So now we need to pick up a Hogger quest. Sentinel Hill. That's what it's called. Maybe we'll pick that up. Report to Green Stout Mantle. Think it's worth it? Maybe. Like going all the way there and then heading over to Westfall after. I don't think you get that much XP, do you? Yeah, 625. It's not too much. I don't know what the heck are. Well, they just killed that deer. They have no. These homunculi have no chill. They just saw that deer and they just ran up and smacked him. Yeah, no chill at all. Wanted Hogger. A huge knoll hogger is prowling the woods in southwestern Elwyn. He has overpowered all attempts at his capture. The Stormwind army has placed a generous bounty on the knoll. To earn the reward, bounty hunters should bring proof of Hogger's demise to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Oh, so we're going to have to go to Goldshire anyways.
Greeting. I
But
can't believe the
we got this
officials
quest here,
of
bro.
Stormwind sending the bulk of our army abroad when our home front is under so much pressure. With thieves coming from Westfall and gnolls encroaching from the east and west, it's a wonder Stormwind itself isn't besieged.
Looks to me you've seen quite a bit of combat in your time, adventurer. If you haven't already, you should report to Gryan Stoutmantle. He heads up the People's Militia aimed at protecting the farmlands of Westfall. I bet he could use your help. You can usually find him in the stone tower on Sentinel Hill just off the road in the middle of Westfall.
All right, here we go. Let's go find Hogger, guys. It's level 25 priest here. Following this mage around. I assume they're probably looking for Hogger as well. Or maybe they're just doing AoE farming and this priest like heals him. He ever gets in trouble. Oh, look at this pull. It's one hell of a pull. Can't do that in combat. What do you mean? I don't think I used any abilities there. Oh, Waylight supply crate. Looks like somebody already looted that. So this is where Hogger should spawn. There he is. So let's see if we can deal with this guy. So we're going to get a food buff. We'll see if we can deal with Hogger. Let's get the homunculi on them. It's gonna. They probably won't do much. Should probably shield up a bit. There's another knoll there. The best place to run is that way. All right, here we go. Let's get some dots up on them. This could be pretty damn tough. Oh, here we go. You apply the knots. Shield up. We're doing pretty damn good. It's actually getting wrecked. There we go. We got the Knoll Claw. So I guess we'll head over to Goldshire and turn this in. That wasn't too bad at all. I was expecting a little bit more of a challenge, but pretty damn strong right now. The dots and the homunculi give you quite a big lead. Really, you're just trying to survive through, I guess, 2 rounds of dots. And you should be good. Princess must die. It's at another farm, though. Maybe we'll come... I don't know. Will we do that? Should we do that? It's level 9 quest.
The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here.
She all the way
eating
over
my
there?
veggies.
Okay, yeah, we're not...
So before she comes to our fields...
Will we go there?
Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the
Yeah,
deed,
maybe
and I'll
we
give you
will,
something for your
actually.
time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch, to the east and beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here.
Yeah, we'll deal with Princess. Also, this armor buff is insane. Inner fire is really strong. Like 300, over 300 armor is no joke for this level. I didn't even know about this ability. Seems like priests are strong against like melee or physical DPS. Can I res? I can't res him. Actually, I can. Out of range. Oops, I just drank some milk by accident. Alright, well, I guess I can't res him. Oh, it's a... He's a Tauren. Man, I've been playing on Horde for too long, guys. It's only been like a month and a bit, but once you play on a faction for a while, kind of get used to it. But you know what's cool, guys? The Darkmoon Fair's up. That means we can get a pretty powerful buff. So what you do is you have a chat here with Sage, and you just click all of the first options, and he gives you Sage's Dark Fortune of damage, increases damage by 10%. Recommend getting it if you guys are playing at the moment. I think it's only up for the weekend, though.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Yes, Hogger has been a real pain for me and my men. You have something to report about the beast?
Ah, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, adventurer, and thanks. That knoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock Spire. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems.
We still get XP
I have
from
reports
this?
that the Fargo Deep mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports,
Yeah, I don't think
then
we
return
can.
to me. The mine is almost due south of
Pick this
Goldshire,
up, Dale.
between the Stonefield and McClure homesteads. There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimmond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you,
So if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimond Elmore at the weapon shop in the Dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
Adventurer, there's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits.
Gentlefolk.
He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please, adventurer, speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. Yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you are concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report.
All right. All right, so we're going to turn in this quest here with Guard Thomas. And then we will go slay Princess. Oh, nice. Okay, hooked me up. He's already got a buff. Priest buff. Got a little bit in it. Like, we're buffed up, guys. Let's give this mage some buffs here. I always wondered if you could buff somebody while they're on the griffin like that. Like while they're flying by. Elwyn Forest is an awesome leveling zone, though. One of my favorites for sure. I think it would be the one that I would introduce somebody. Like if someone was going to play the game for the first time, I'd probably get them to level here first. Here or Mulgore. I like Mulgore as well. That's the Tauren starting zone. The Undead one's pretty cool too. I think we'll slay Princess first here. That was the first one I leveled in, was the Undead one. The first character was an Undead Rogue. His name was Freddy Crittler. Alright, so there's Princess. Let's let the dots do their thing. There we go, we got her brass collar. We have to go all the way back to turn it in. I think we'll turn in Princess's collar later.
King's honor, friend.
Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they are here, but they are aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago, we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the river and find the guards, or their remains.
Actually, we will probably
Hail,
turn
adventurer.
it.
Wild animals are growing more and more
It's actually on the
aggressive
way.
the farther we get from Goldshear, and the Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here.
Alright, so we'll slay some young forest bears while we make our way there. There's one. Don't want to summon the homunculi, though. We'd be pulling everything in the forest. I brought that out. Doesn't even cost a lot of mana to even put Inner Fire up, which is kind of interesting. I think that would cost a lot of mana to put, you know, a 315 armor buff up on your character. Looks like our mining's almost at 75. Which means we should be able to level it up soon. Gerard's Landing. Gotta watch out around this house. There's a lot of bandits around there. You'll pull out the homunculi here. All right, one more farm to go. At least we got to do a few quests in Elwyn Forest. I knew we wouldn't get to do too many because I wanted to level as much as we could in the Dwarven lands. And a few more bears to go. And then we'll just have prowlers and I think that's it.
Need help?
Do you see her yet? Did you get her?
Thank goodness. That pig was getting so big she'd have eaten our whole crop. Thank you, adventurer. Now, do either of these suit you?
Just gonna take the one that gives us the most amount of coin. Do have better boots by only 3 armor. Now it is time to head over to, I believe it's called Silverbrook. Sentinel Hill, I mean. Yeah. That is where we are going now. Just want to get the flight point there. Dots are putting in work. I think I ended up running away, though. Let's pull it all. Get the homunculi out. Ada Geldhard. Who's this person?
Can I help you?
Quickly, priest. I'm expecting someone.
Be careful.
I wonder what this is for. Don't remember ever seeing that NPC before. Maybe it's for one of these ruin quests. Ada Geldhard. I'm gonna look it up. I want to see what the heck he's all about. Seal of Martyrdom. That's a ruin. Okay. It's a paladin ruin, I believe. That's cool. I had a feeling that's what it was. So I guess she's a part of that quest chain. We're gonna have to fight here. She's pretty tanky, man. Inner fire helped out a lot there.
Need help? What can I do for you? Ah, so my friend sent you here? How kind. Well, the Stormwind Monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the people's militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom.
In the name of freedom. How about that? All right, there we go. We got the flight point here in Sentinel Hill. And next episode, we will begin our journey here in Westfall, guys. I think we'll probably pick up the simple compass, and we'll probably slay a bunch of Defias Brotherhood. But, as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.